Thursday, y'all. Just trying to hide over here and before the geese realize that I'm outside because they are so stinking loud and they just love me so much. I guess I'm Mama Goose. But anyway, just got back from the tire shop. Onyx and I went by there after work. Micah found a set of tires, including a spare that has never been used, for a super good deal. So we were able to get those put in the Tahoe, which is great because Micah drives that a lot and he really needed some better tires. So we're just now getting back home. It's almost lunchtime, about to get some laundry going as usual and work on getting some stuff posted that we need to get sold. So if you are friends with me on Facebook, pop over, you might see something that you need. But yeah, I hope y'all are having a great Thursday. Hey y'all. So we are in our washer and dryer canopy. I'll show you around this at a later date. It needs to be cleaned. So, I mean, real life, when you're out here with the dirt and everything else. Let's just say I went to grab this one stroller, which is perfect for our terrain, but I always check it for like bugs and everything else. Well, it's been sitting down here in the canopy because the boys use it to like bring the big things of laundry down because it's hard for them to carry it, and it's kind of far from the RV. Like, I don't know if you can see the RV way up there, but it's pretty far for them to walk, so they use the stroller. Well, apparently the cats think that this is their personal pantry because they had left me a half-eaten dead squirrel in, fortunately not the seat, but like the underside of the stroller. So had to get that all scrubbed out and check it all over for bugs and everything. So all of the getting ready to do things with kids it's a lot of extra steps that most people don't think about. But here we are, we made it down here. I'm trying not to get distracted with all of the things in here that could be done but don't need to be done. The reason I came down here is to replace this on the back of the washer in hopes that, one, my water bill will go back down, and two, that my washer will properly drain, spin, and then not just keep leaking water out and in the washer. So the other one that I got was plastic, and this one is brass. So I'm hoping, you can't tell, I am sweating. My hair, humid, frizzy, but you know what? We're just embracing the curls and the shaggy look that's coming back, and we're just rolling with it. So it's really hard to open. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to be difficult. All right, so this one is brass. Give me a second. I'm going to take the other one off, and then I'll show you what that one looks like. Okay, so this was the old one. This is where it attached to the back of the washer. And it was like leaking all around it. No matter if honestly, if I tightened it more, it leaked worse. And then if I backed it off a little bit, it only leaked some, but it was still like constant. And then it was also kind of leaking into, like, leaking down right here somewhere. So I put the new one on right here. I just turned the water back on. So I'm going to turn this on-off switch and see what happens. Alright, nothing's leaking, so that is a good sign. I already have a load in here to start because I forgot that I had left it on drain and spin. So when I tried to start it, it went back up to the canopy and didn't realize that it didn't start at all. So I'm going to add these tennis shoes that I just picked up at a used kids closet in town for Kieran. I'm going to spray them down because they are used, but poor kid completely like blew out the toes on his only pair of tennis shoes. So I figure these are cute, you know, they're gonna get worn out in a month anyway. So they were $8. I'd rather spend $8 on something that's going to get worn for a month than $30 on something that's going to get worn for a month. So, here we go. Ready or not. Whoops. I held it too long. I'm listening for water. I'm going to watch the back of it. I'm going to look back here and see if I can see anything leaking. Oh, hold on. Did I? No. Hold on. I'm making sure. I closed the valve on that piece that I put on there. And then I turned the water on, and then I think I turned the water back on. I don't remember if I did or not. We're going to find out. We're going to listen for water together. Okay? Just going to keep each other company. Onyx is over here, very sweetly talking. We're going to come chat with him. Hi, my love. What are you talking about? What you talking about, Hazel? Hi, my bubbles. I'm usually hearing water by now. I don't remember which way was on and off on that thing. Hold on. Waiting for it. I'm going to switch it the other way. It's still sitting on sensing. And normally the water just starts going right away. It's trying. Alright. I am now positive that the water is on. And it works because I unscrewed it and I looked at which way was closed and open, and I made sure the water was spraying out. So I'm not sure why it's not going into the washer yet. But while we're waiting, I do have something else I'm working on. So we will just work on this together and then rejoice together when we hear the water filling up the washer. So I hear water. Yay! I think I fixed it. I'm so excited. I love when stuff works. Alright, so now that the washer's fixed, I got some goat milk laundry detergent. I'm so excited. Mike has been encouraging me to start using healthier things, not just food, but cleaning supplies, household supplies, and this is from a local farm right here in Magazine, and she makes all her own stuff. I already had got a bar of goat soap that we've been using in the shower, and now I just used up the rest of my toxic laundry detergent. I couldn't bear to throw it away. I had just bought a new one. And so now I'm reusing these little peach jars. Are they not so cute? And the bag says 1 tablespoon and 2 for large or it's dirty. And this kind of seems like maybe like a tablespoon and a half, this formula scoop. So since I have plenty of these that I go through, I'm going to I saved one of these to use. So I'm going to dry this out really good because I save all my glass jars. I reuse all of them, whether it's, I can with them and also just, use them for other stuff. So when I saw these cute ones that Micah had got some peaches in, I was like, ooh, I'm going to save that for something special. But, I want to make sure that's really dry inside because this is like a powder detergent, so I don't want it to stick, in all inside the jar and waste it because it was kind of expensive. Now this says 64 loads, so it was $16, but it's healthy for my skin and oh, it smells good too. I like supporting local families that I know. So we're gonna try it. Now I have tried like homemade laundry soap before and it was not a fan of how it cleaned. So I have super high hopes for this one. I have 2 of these jars and it looks like that's gonna be just right to hold this bag. So I'm gonna push this little scoop inside this one. So now I have one little jar of safe and clean laundry detergent. Now if I was really crafty and had space for stuff like label printers, I would probably put some little cute thing on here, but this is not your girl, okay? We got it in a jar. That's huge right there, okay? And I found a formula scoop that I wasn't using before I threw it away, and it fits in there too. So win-win, double win. I'll take it. So I'm just gonna put the rest of this soap in this jar. I'm just really making sure that it's super dry. And then think the rest of this will fit in here. Oh, I do not want to waste a drop of this stuff. So, I think I gotta put a little more drizzle into the other one. But then I think my whole thing will fit in here. And now, I think I will make a note of when I started using it. September 24th. I probably have at least 3 or 4 loads down here left to wash. I wash probably at least 2 loads a day of laundry between sports stuff, school stuff, Micah's work clothes, and everything. At least 2 loads a day. So we're going to see how long this lasts me, starting it today. And I will use it on my next load because I already had soap in the washer from this last load. Sorry, I'm sweating so bad. I already had soap in here from when I thought it was going to start earlier and it didn't. So now I have 2, and let's see how big these jars are. 19.4 ounce peach jars that are now full of laundry soap, and we will see how long these last me. Let me know if you want to order some of this, and I will get you their website. Hey y'all! So I didn't plan to work on this fence over here tomorrow, but Micah's going to get some baby goats, and that's where they need to go. So for tonight they're going to go in the chicken coop. I have the items together to prep the back of the Tahoe, which Micah will have to do once he gets here and gets me in the car because I have to get the boys to wrestling. But I will update y'all when the baby goats are home, and they'll be in the coop tonight, and then I'll be working on shoring up that fence tomorrow and bringing the goat shelter over there, and they will be in there hopefully tomorrow. Stay tuned, guys.
Good morning, I love you.
Have a great day.
Have a good day.